Good evening. Good evening. Come on in to Faith Shares Real Wisdom. Come on in. As you come in, like and share. Like and share. I'm giving time for you guys to come on in this evening. I'm excited for another day, another session of us sharing. So come on in and let me see where you're coming from. I am trying to make it a practice that I start on time. So you guys come on in. It's better for me to wait on you guys than you to wait on me. So I'm excited. Come on in the last Friday of July. So yeah, come on in. Um, like and share as you come in, like and share. We're coming from three different platforms, and I do want to say this. You can go on YouTube and look at the videos, that the replays, and even as we're doing now, and you can like and subscribe. All you have to do is, hi family, coming all the way from Atlanta. How are you? Love you much. Things are going to get where we get to see each other. This makes me miss my family even the more. But good seeing you, family, and Gatson, good to see you. Waiting for some gems to drop. Well, I hope that I have some gems that do not disappoint on tonight. Um, I'm just, I'm just excited. I have gotten some real great feedback. People, of course, that are not in this um, place, but they're letting me know and what my assignment is that I am doing it. So I am happy. Like and share. Hey, Carletta. Hey, good to see you on tonight. And I know some others are coming in, but I am just excited on tonight. The smile in front of the pain. I am still so excited because I don't know about you guys, but I literally make sure that I am a priority. And I hope that you are doing this, um, um, putting yourself at the bottom so long, sometimes you don't know how to come to the top. Just do it. Just do it. Just put yourself there. You belong there. You are a priority. You are valuable. So please do that. The pain and the things that we have been through, and we're going to change the way that we see things. And when you change the way you see things, you make your life better. Hi, Shanye. That's my she is my spiritual daughter for life. Shanye Bester, all the way from Indianapolis. I am so glad that you're on. I'm honored that you took the time to come on, because one thing that we do know, people do not have to be nice. People, and in this world and time, it's just um, a pleasure, and it feels good when you know that there are people who love for real. I am one that love people for real, but I literally have some people that loves back, and they love for real. I never have to question whether they love, whether they faking, whether whatever. They love for real. And Shanye is one of those. Her and her husband David, I love them to life, and I love them for life. Hi, Sister Nancy. Good to see you. I am honored. All of you that are coming on, I am honored. I don't take it for granted, and especially since it's not a church event. We just talking real life, real pain, real happiness. We're talking from there. We can do a church thing later on. That's what I do all the time. But we're including everybody. There's just issues that folks are dealing with, and they want to come out because it's time. It's time to have true happiness. It's time to enjoy your real we say divine life that was promised, real happiness, no more just smiling and hurting at the same time. When you smile, you don't want to feel the pain. And I'm telling you, when you get to that place where you belong and where you're a priority, you will feel better. You won't just take anything. You expect the best because you are the best and you deserve the best. And yes, you have to tell yourself, I deserve the best because you do. You deserve the best. Every last one of us, whether you watching, gonna see it on the replay, you deserve the best, and never forget that. If nobody else told you, um, faith shares real wisdom. I'm telling you, knowing where you belong, knowing that you're valuable, you deserve the best. Always, always. So we're not going to even get into it's like how people treat me. It's about how you treat yourself. If you start treating yourself, baby, right, you ain't going to accept whatever other people do. They're going to have to come correct or you just cut them. It's simple. You deserve the best. We are no longer going to walk around with pain from our past. Years of pain, years of hurting. Because one of the things that I'm finding out, and I know I'm jumping on in, trying to get time for others to come on, but I'm just going to jump on in. One of the things that I have learned, the longer you carry it, it doesn't stop hurting. When you're carrying it, you're allowing yourself to, you're actually cultivating that pain, and a lot of us didn't realize it. The pain is growing instead of disappearing. It begins to grow. You start feeling things that you didn't feel in the beginning. You felt hurt, you felt all this stuff, but now you find yourself in a place where when you want to be happy, these things just come up. You don't even know what's causing. It's like a chain reaction in your life. So that's why we are letting go and letting go of the pain. We're not going to hide pain behind a smile anymore because we know over here that's just being fake. And we're not doing the fakeness thing. We too real for that. So we getting rid of this pain. We're not going to be carrying this stuff that we didn't do to ourselves. And one of the things that came to me on tonight as I was riding to get home was I don't want to be the victim and then turn around and be the villain over my life. You don't want to have been the victim all this time. Then you turn around and become the villain over your life. Come on. That means you sabotage everything, all your happiness, because now you're becoming the villain and killing your own dreams. That can't happen anymore. I'm here for you, I'm here for that. Look, some things we don't realize. You have been the victim so long, so now you become the villain over your own life. No more. Can't do it. Tag and share somebody that you see destroying their own life. You can't even give the credit to the original villain, the original killer. Now it's switched because you hide behind stuff and people don't want you to live your truth. But I found out I'm gonna live my truth, but I'm gonna eliminate the lies. I'm gonna live my truth. You're gonna live your truth. You're gonna start living your truth and eliminate the lies. What are you talking about, Faith? because some of y'all can relate to what I'm saying right now, because you'll realize every time it's your time and you can feel it, or it's your time to, like, literally, I'm gonna be happy. No longer am I gonna let this thing control me, drag me through, people, past or present, drag me through all of this pain, because some things just trigger past pain. So that's why we have to let it go. Because what happens if you don't let it go? If you don't let it go, what will happen is you will turn around and become the villain of your own life. Wow. And all you want to do is be happy. Because then it comes off of other people, because you cannot give them that space to control you, because that's what happens when you can't let go. You are still letting your past control you. You can't do that. You're a priority, so you're not going to do that. You won't stop. If you're still doing it, we stop tonight. We stop. I have been a victim long enough, and I had to let it go. I had to let it go. You know what? I had to give myself permission to know it was my time for true happiness. It was my time to live my truth. It was my time to stop living and faking and covering the lies to please somebody else, because this is the thing. The lies end up hurting you, and you become a part of it. It's like you partner with the lie, because you don't want to face your truth. I hope you've been looking in the mirror and telling yourself that you're a priority, telling yourself that you of a premium value, telling yourself all of these things, not saying, girl, when is your turn? It's your turn when you say, I'm letting all this go, and now I'm going to be happy. I'm not giving nobody else space in my mind or in my life that's trying to destroy my dreams, my happiness, any of that. It has to stop. And it stops with me because I stop it. Because nobody wasn't encouraging me to stop. Because why? Because we were smiling so much, we couldn't tell it. We couldn't say it. Because if you say it, then people begin to judge you. Well, judge me, baby, because I'm going to be happy. Judge me because my dreams are going. I'm going to live my dreams. My dreams are going to come true. I'm going to enjoy life to the fullest, because I am no longer at the bottom. I am premium. So I am going to enjoy my life. It's not what you tell me about it. When I let go of all the lies, like literally, because we front saving, as they say, saving face. I'm not saving face. I'm saving faith. That's what I'm saying. You in the comment section, save yourself. Do for you. We can't. It's time out. We say, and we know life is short. So with me knowing life is short, why would I want to be miserable? Why am I letting the past? Why would I let the past? Because I let all of it go. That's why I'm here now, sharing some real wisdom and some gems and just some love, happiness, true happiness, because I want you to be there and do the same. I want you to be right there. I don't want you to wake up like, okay, it's another day. There's nothing good going on. Yeah, there's great things going on in your life. You woke up. Too many people are dying without any notice. And you're saying, we've done it long enough. We've covered up for others. Isn't it amazing how you cover up for somebody and nobody covered up for you? Nobody protected you. There are so many things that cause our pain. There's so many things that cause our hurt. I shared on last week from molestation and some being raped and all of this stuff. And, everybody covers Uncle Joe and Nobody covers the person who got hurt. When it's young girls. Even today, the first thing to say, they little fast tail. I don't care how fast they are, they do not deserve to be molested or raped, especially by a family member. And we just like to cover it on up, and he just hanging out with everybody. No, we're not even living that no more. We protect. We protect our young boys. We protect our young girls because it's not just girls as one would want us to think. It's all. And not only that, now I protect my mind. You have to protect your mind, protect your space. Some of us stop dreaming because you're still in the past. You can't live there. There's nothing good there. You had to leave. Even if it was something good, that time has ended. A lot of us have a problem moving on. A problem moving on. How many know if your happiness is 3 blocks up, stop looking 5 blocks back and start walking forward? Because truly, happiness is waiting for you on that side, 3 blocks up, but you keep looking 5 blocks behind. And a lot of times you want somebody to go, I'm gonna tell you something. Your true happiness depends on you. You have to do it. You have to do it. You are a priority. You're not at the bottom, baby. You on top. Living your best life. Let's just don't make it a saying, it's a cliche. I'm living my best life and all that. I'm living it like it's golden, and you're not even copper. Don't even do it. Let's become real. We're not hiding behind this stuff anymore. We're not. We're getting free. We're being free. Don't depend on somebody else for your happiness. And don't drag yourself down looking at somebody else. Because there's a lot of people who've been faking it longer than you. Yes, that's what I said. They were faking it longer than you, and you thought they had true happiness. And you was comparing yourself to someone else that was still hurting. And you have to be around people who want to see you there. Everybody don't want to see you happy. They'll be like, oh, oh, yeah, Faith, I'm so happy for you. And they're not. They couldn't even keep the same tone when they were saying it. It dropped on the end because that's not what they want. You have to move forward. Some things we have to move forward. Relationships, move on. Know that you're premium. So it was their loss. Male or female, move on. Stop dreaming about something that's a nightmare. You're looking you're looking at something saying this will make me happy. Baby, when a person say they don't want you or act like when they show you their actions, don't try to make it something else. Go on. Go on. You are premium. You are a priority. So you don't have to tell me. See, now well, I'll tell you, I thank God for my husband, and I have a good one. But if he ever got crazy and said, girl, I don't want you no more, I might shed a couple of tears, but I'm going on. When you know who you are. But see, he's not going nowhere, and I'm not going nowhere. But I'm just saying, you got to be to a place. If they decided, you got to know. Yeah, I said that. Stop dreaming about a nightmare. Y'all want to hold on to something that has already messed up your life, but you're trying to make the good of it. No, make the good of you. Make the good of you. Let your smile be real. Let it be real. Like, I'm smiling. not just for no camera, but I'm smiling, but my smile is real. My heart is real. But I was tormented for so many years, holding on to something that was killing me. And if y'all be honest, and I say y'all, if you all be honest on tonight, you could think of something or one time where you was trying to hold on something that didn't mean you no good, as we would say, or that was killing you, but you was trying to speak life in a dead place. Everything about it is gone. I mean, like dead. Like you can't, ain't no resuscitation, none of that. Dead. Stop trying to speak life. Let it go. A lot of times you have to ask your, hey, you got to pray, ask for help, because I'm gonna be honest. It's not that easy to let go of something that you have attached yourself to in all your feelings and your heart. And with women being on, y'all know we jump in straight with the heart. We talk a lot of trash, but we turn that whole heart over. Not just in relationships with the other species, but even with people. You will give your last for somebody else to be happy and you're miserable. Stop it. Don't do that. Stop it. You live. It's time for you. It's time for your smile to be real. And I know my son says something, I get excited. So I would say tag and share and all this good stuff. Y'all can do that. Tag and share. If someone may come on later and see it. But I'm going to tell you, it's time for you to be happy. You might not get a lot of people who tell you that. You might not get a lot of people who tell you that you are worth it. You might not get a lot of people that's going to tell you, baby, you are premium. You are the top of the line. And this is what I need you to do. Don't wait on people to tell you that. Tell yourself. Tell yourself. Live it out. Live it out. Yes, I have been done wrong. Yes, I have been hurt. Yes, I have been in bad relationship. Yes, I stayed too long. All this good stuff. Been there, done that. But finally I woke up and said, girl, what you doing? What you doing? Do you know your worth? Do you know your worth? You don't have to keep smiling every time somebody come. I'm not. Now I'm what you call healed. I'm healed. Yes, and I want all of us to be healed. It is not a this is not a church event, but I don't care where you at. You need to be healed. You need to be free. You need to be able to enjoy. You was not put here to be miserable. You was not put here to be around a bunch of miserable people. Because let me tell you something. I have this a wonderful mentor and a wonderful coach. And I know some of you do. If you don't, you need one. But one of the things that a lot of us get crossed over, and I want, because I'm going to leave it like it is, we try to become what this person we think that is so this. If your mentor or coach is not trying to make you a better you, you're not trying to be them. Their job is to point you in a direction where you become a better you. So that's why I love my mentor. I love my coach because they're forever pushing me for greatness. Not saying, okay, I'm going to need you to start acting like me. No, it's like knowing who you are and becoming a better Faith, a better Nancy, a better Sasha, a better Caroline. That's what it's about. It's not, oh, I want to be like a better Wendy. and Rolita. It's not about let me be like Rolita because it looked like she has it going on and I just wish I was her. No, I wish I was the best I can be, the best faith that I can be. Everyone, we mess up. And I said this the other week. Don't compare yourself to others. Be the best you. You building you. You're not trying to become a faith. You're trying to be the person, the greatest. Whatever your name is, you want to be the greatest that person, the greatest you. And I'm telling you, I have this mentor and coach, and sometimes I laugh because I think of the things in that one time. And I know there are people, be careful for people who are trying to make you act like them. Be careful about people who are trying to make you act like them, trying to clone you to be like them. I am a pastor. And at our ministry, there's not one person in there that I try to make act like me. They are all individuals. They're all great. They all have their own characteristics. None of us are alike. And guess what? We good with that. We good with that because they want to be the best of who they are. So, and I always say we don't have a cult, so we're not going around doing these crazy things. But I want them to be the best of whoever they are. I say that, I'm saying that again tonight to all of you. You got to be the best of who you are. Stop looking at others. Know your self-worth. Not just your looks and not the stuff, not material stuff. It's fine to have material stuff, but don't let material stuff make you. Do not. Be the best of who you are. Because I think I saw my husband and one of my good friends from Conway, South Carolina. So that was a male. And might be some other males, but I'm talking to all the queens tonight. Baby, be a queen. Wear it proudly. Do you understand that we all are queens and we all are different? We all have our own specialty. That I don't compete with nobody but me. I'm not a competitive person anyway, but I didn't used to compete with me because everything, it was always down in myself, always finding fault in myself. Ain't nothing like being healed. I'm telling you, nothing like being healed. When you heal, you don't need nobody to be like, I won't need Wendy to say, girl, you're beautiful. You're gonna make it. You can do great things. No, you need to know that if we get together, we're gonna laugh and celebrate each other. I love celebrating others. Now that's something I literally take pride in. I love celebrating others. I know. I got that from my mother. She always told us to be happy for people. She taught us not to have a jealous spirit, not to have an envious spirit. So we're like that. I love celebrating for people. Others are getting some things done. I'm going to celebrate them. It takes nothing away from me. Matter of fact, it makes me happy to celebrate others. It makes me happy to compliment people and mean it. The one thing you're not going to give me, I ain't going to lie. When I compliment you, I mean what I say. I'm not going to make up something. I'll say nothing first. So when I see and I smile, I am glad. I'm happy for you. Whatever accomplishments you're making, I will celebrate with you. I'm not that one that's going to be saying, who does she think she is? I'm glad. Who does he think he is? I'm glad. See, that's a part of being healed. You're not holding these things down because you got to remember when things, a lot of things that has happened to us, it just suppressed the greatness and the feelings and all these things of celebrating others, of celebrating yourself. If you don't celebrate yourself, you can't celebrate others. Celebrating yourself is not turning up, whether it's a fifth, a gallon, whatever it is. That's not celebrating yourself, because you getting drunk ain't celebrating you. Because you get your mind get all cloudy about that. You got to look to see if still you, if the room ain't spinning too much. Getting high is not celebrating you. You're trying to put yourself in a different place so you don't have to face reality. Ain't nothing better than celebrating yourself in the realness, in the calmness, in the okay, no altering mindsets. My mind ain't altered, nothing else, but I can look and celebrate me. I am happy with me because I am celebrating. I finally got to a place where I thought I might couldn't get, or nobody told me I could get, but now I celebrate me. And guess what? Why I'm celebrating faith, you can't even hurt my feelings. Because I know if you're trying to hurt me, it's because you're not happy with you. Let me give y'all that note. I'm gonna give y'all that little nickel. People will try to say all kind of things to hit your nerve, to hurt your feelings. That's only because they're not happy with them. They're not happy with their own life. So they're trying to come for you because you making it so long. They think you true happiness, but you will be. Because that's what we're going to do. They will come and say things to try to destroy your happiness. Let me tell you, don't let anybody, nobody, nobody steal your peace. That's something I always say, and Faith Shares Real Wisdom will tell you this. Do not let nobody or nothing steal your peace. Take your peace. I'm dropping it. That's something I live by. I'm not going to let anybody or anything take my peace. I need y'all to understand. You have to give your peace away. And when folks see that they can be a big interruption to your life, they'll keep doing it. Not my kids, not a church member, not a family member, nobody do I let take my peace. I live by that because I found out it's a choice. It is my choice whether I'm going to let you take my peace, upset me to a point or whatever. No, I would rear back and my kids in the house. I got 3 teenagers in the house. Father, I have 3 of them. One 15, 2 17-year-olds that's going to be 18 in a couple of months. And if they're doing something that they know I should be going off, I'll be like, oh, y'all know. And they'll say, she ain't going to let nothing take her peace. Now, you'll still get punished, but my peace still there. I still got my peace. You have that power. Do not let anybody or nothing come and take your peace. You having a great day because you said you're going to have a great day. You're not going to start this, I don't know, what's going to go wrong today? Well, you already just welcome wrong into your life. No, I'm going to have a peaceful day. I'm going to enjoy my day. And that's how it's going to be. Why? Because I deserve to live in peace. I deserve true happiness. I deserve to walk around full of joy. I deserve every good thing that comes my way. I deserve an abundance of joy, happiness, everything good. I want a lot of it. Good. We're not going to talk about food. We're going to eliminate that because we do that part. But I'm saying, do not let people take your peace. Don't give your peace away. Do not do it. You're worth it. You're more than worth it. Do not do it. Keep your peace. When you keep your peace and you love yourself, that right there is a key. That's a key that you need to use. It will open many doors. You don't have to spend another night crying or wondering about a situation you can't fix anyway. Don't do it. Enjoy the life that has been given to you. And what has happened through the years is we all have been given a great life, but things have come to try to steal it, and we didn't know to just take it back. Take it back. Take it back because you deserve it. You deserve it. And you don't need somebody else to tell you. But the people that surround me need to have the same mindset. They need to have the same mindset. They should want to see you happy. If you're around people that's always bringing you something crazy, I know you'll say, Faith keeps saying, cut them off. That's what I mean. Cut them off. Because listen, as we love to say, good vibes. Well, I need good vibes around me. I don't need evil vibes. Not just bad vibes. Some people just full of evil. They're very evil. You know when people are evil. Open your eyes, you see it, and move on. We dealt with enough of that. It's time to be happy. Do not turn from a victim to a villain over your own life. Do not sabotage your greatness, your happiness, your peace. Do not do it. And say, well, how can I do it? Putting yourself in wrong places with wrong people. Because they'll feed into it. And they'll keep feeding. They're not feeding you something to bring life. I need you to understand on tonight, brother, it's you hearing it on the live, on the replay, or looking at me and I can't see you, and it's all good. It doesn't matter. I just want you to get it. Do not become a villain over your own life. After being a victim so long, it switches over. Nobody never dealt with that part. It switches over. Don't become a villain over your joy, your happiness, your peace. All that time you were suppressing the truth and smiling behind, but in front of the hurt and the pain, we are becoming free. We are free. I am free. And I speak tonight that you guys are free too. Wherever you are, I don't care what state you're in, this is your time of freedom. This is your time of real freedom. This is the time where I am sober and know I'm free. You got to tell yourself, and some of y'all, put that in the chat. I am free. This is my time of freedom. I am free. You all are free, like literally free, free of the foolishness, free of the agony, all these things, free of those thoughts that try to keep you down, free. Baby, let me tell you, it is great and awesome to be free and know it. And my freedom is not based on an individual. I am free. It's not based on an individual. And because, I already tell you, I believe in God. That's who I believe in. He said, I am free. So I'm going to just say, I am free because I'm free indeed. And he has made me free. It is exciting, but the best part is I'm free for real. It's not a religious thing and I'm talking about just a spiritual thing. I'm talking about I am literally free. It feels great to be free. Yes. I have to elevate my voice just a little bit on that one. It feels great to be free. I'm not going to let people or nothing take away my peace or my freedom. Y'all have to experience this yourself. Stay free. When you walk around and be like, you know what? Faith was on there and she was talking about being free and all this kind of stuff. And she's so free. I don't know if she's free as she is. You ain't got to know. I know. I know I'm free. I know I don't have to put the fake smile on no more. It feels good. You know how many years I have done that, pain and hurting, and just smile. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. And you about to burst. You dying in the inside. No more. It's my time to be free. You tell yourself that. Yeah, Faith gonna share some of your wisdom. And I'm gonna tell you that, but you tell yourself that. In a minute, somebody comes in and look like they want to attack your peace and freedom. Cut them off. I sound like a mother, probably because I am. But I feel that because I want to see people free now. I don't want to see people trying to please all these other folks. You deserve to be. You deserve to be free. You deserve true happiness. You that's watching me, you deserve it. Some of you have to be free so you can stop trying to hurt others. That's real. That's just real talk right there. Because let me tell you, that's like I'm saying about being a villain over your life because you was a victim so long. That mentality can take over. And then you go around hurting people. And some don't mean to hurt people, but because it's becoming a part of you, you just start hurting others. No, you be free. You live your dreams. And then you won't be hurting other people. And you won't let people hurt you. You will not let people hurt you, but you won't hurt others. Some of us, because we've went through so long, we just be nasty and snapping at people for no reason. Why? Because you're tired of just doing it to you. You sabotage yourself, but you don't have to do that anymore because guess what? You was never alone. You felt alone. And I know what that feels like because it's hard to find somebody that you can trust. It's hard. It literally is hard. But there's somebody there. Because I've been a life coach for a long time because I really wanted, and I still do, want to see people live their best life, not become a fake, but become the best of who they are. Because you deserve it. You deserve it all. Yes, you deserve it all. So don't go around talking about, I don't deserve it. Yes, you do. You deserve true happiness. If you didn't deserve it, he wouldn't have put it here. Stop listening to the wrong things and the wrong people and all this stuff. You deserve it all. Good things, that is. Great things, that is. But your peace is precious. Nothing like keeping your peace and knowing I deserve this. I'm going to live this. You're just like, I had a doctor's appointment today, and I wanted to follow the doctor I had because she moves and she's teaching at a resident school for doctors. So I said I was going with her when she first said it in April. And I needed to go today, and I called, and the lady's like, oh, she's not taking anybody yet. You know, she's a teacher. I was like, no, I need to see her. She's like, well, she may come in with one. I said, well, book me on a day. Give me an appointment of when she's going to be there. I'll see these ones that's in school, but I want to see her. She's my doctor. And the lady's like, can you come in at 4 today? I was like, today? She's like, yeah. I said, okay, I'll be there. I'm going to be there. And when I got there, they were still like, no, you have to see Dr. Sir John or Gene, whatever his name was. And I said, I wanted to see my doctor. And they said, well, she might peek in or she might do this. And because they have to go to the doctors. I was like, okay. When I got in there, I must be saying my doctor name over 10 times. And I said, nothing against you, but I've been with her for a year now. I said, it'll be a year on the 30th. And he said, no problem. Well, I'll be the one seeing you. I said, but I want my doctor. See, let me tell y'all something. When you know who you are and what you deserve, that's what you want. I know what they told me, but I wanted my doctor. And he started doing the stuff, and I said, well, she knew all of this, and that's my doctor. I'm trying to help somebody. And he did all the stuff that he said, what can I call you, Miss Faith or Miss Washington? I said, it doesn't matter. I said, where's doctor? And I said her name. And he said, I'll see if she be one of them that I have to go to after I do all this with you. And I kind of had him kind of off because I'm a very honest person. He's like, you take this pill? I said, maybe twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. He's like, oh. And I was like, okay. He spoke it because he typed slow. That was fine, no problem. So he said, well, I'm going to go and try and find one of the doctors and bring him in. I said, I want my doctor. I was just like one of them little kids that don't take the answer no. I just kept saying, I want my doctor. So he said, I don't know if I'm going to get her. And he went out. When he came back about 8-10 minutes later, he came back in with my doctor. And she just said, Miss Faith. And I gave her a hug, and she gave me a hug. And I said, I know I was trying not to hurt his feelings, but I told him I want my doctor. And she just automatically just starts saying this, and this, and blah, blah, blah. And okay, all right, Miss Faith, we on the same page. We on this and that. When you to know what you deserve, you ain't going to take nothing else. And I said, they told me you're not going to take us. And I said I was going to follow you because you're such a good doctor. She's young. But I was like, you're such a good doctor. She said, no, I'm going to start back. Miss Faith, taking my patients that came over that was willing to drive on this side. And the young man looked and he said, well, I guess I'll see you sometime and you get your doctor. I said, it's okay. You're going to be a good doctor, but he already told me it's going to be 3 years. So it's okay. I just want my doctor. When you know what you deserve, you don't take a no for an answer, y'all. When you know who you are, you don't want nobody playing over you. He'll be a good doctor, but like he told me, it's going to be 3 years. I needed somebody that went back with me, and we was walking this thing, and she said, you're not going to go backwards. You're going to go frontwards. Are you going to have a stroke? No. Are you gonna do this even though you don't take your medicine? No. She said, I hate to tell you no, because she's not gonna make you take it. But I know who I wanted. I deserve to have the best working on me. Okay. So I take that for a doctor, and I had the young man, and I know he's gonna be a good doctor. But I wanted my doctor. Y'all know I go, you're just not gonna take anything when you know you deserve the best, you're not gonna take anything. Even though he was doing a good job, it was just in me. I wanted my doctor. This lady now got me in here today because she was in the building. Well, because she was in the building, I was in the building. And I wanted her to see me in the building. Know your worth. Know you deserve the best. You don't want any and everybody just fooling up around you, giving you anything. You want the best. Why? Because you deserve the best. And exactly what I wanted, she's trying to make it happen. Why? Because when you know who you are, you know your worth, you're just not going to settle. Settle. As I told, I'll tell some, we at the age, Wendy, we ain't got time to be settling. Rolita, we have to have the best. That's my family. We deserve the best. We need the best. We out of that. Well, you better be glad for what you get. No, I want what I deserve, not just what somebody just throw at me. Be healed. Be free. Smile for real. It's your time of freedom. It's time for you to get everything you deserve. Do not become a villain over your dreams, over your life. Let all of it go. Keep moving forward. Don't go back. You are not alone. And now you need to know, yes, I deserve true happiness. My smile is for real. I'm not walking around faking it. And let me say, I celebrate every queen on here and kings. I celebrate. I celebrate you. Why? How can she celebrate us if she don't know us like that? Some of you I don't, some of you I do. Because I'm happy. When you find yourself in a place, it is so easy to celebrate others because I'm in a place of true happiness. Y'all, it is good. After all that pain, after all that crying, after all of this, let it go. It is, being healed is one of the greatest gifts that you can give yourself by just accepting the healing. The past is gone. It's over. I do not let it suppress you any longer. And as I said, because I was like, wow. I was like, you know what, God, you this is right. You have been the victim so long, but you also can become the villain over your own life and sabotage your own life. Don't do it. It's your time of freedom. It's your time to be happy. It's your time to live out your dreams. Live out. Do not sabotage. Don't do it. Don't become the villain of your own life after being a victim for so long. And I know some of you think about it, and I'm telling you, because that has been a trick that we did not know and nobody ever discussed, not even me. But when I got the great revelation and saw it, how long have you been a villain over your own life? And I start going back, seeing where I, to myself, not realizing, because if you don't heal, the opposite has to happen. If there's no joy, there's hate. Oh, I'm about to get off here, but I think somebody getting it. Something is taking that space. So if I'm not happy, I'm sad. You got to look at it. Ooh, you have to get it. You have to get it. Don't become the villain after you have been the victim so long. And see, now I'll have to put, I'm not a victim and I'm not a villain. I have much peace, much happiness, and much joy. I love my life. I love my family. I love people for real. Don't have to go around faking. I don't have to agree with everything you say. And you're not going to agree with everything I say because I'm going to be straight. You know, we don't. It's okay if we don't agree on the same thing. That's not gonna make me stop loving you. That's not gonna make me try to stab you in your chest and your back. That's not gonna make me try to degrade you and stuff like that, like people do. Those people are not happy. And I tell you, when folks are not happy, they try to make sure you're not happy. They like to say slick remarks, mean remarks. Come on, listen, don't give your peace away. Remember that tonight. Don't give your peace away. Don't give your peace away for nobody. I'm telling you, nobody. Nobody I know worth me giving my peace away. Remember that. Keep your peace. It's your time for freedom. It's your season. Be free. Enjoy. Let your smile be for real. All hurt gone. Because I give myself permission to be happy. I give myself permission to enjoy life. I give myself permission to love me because until I love me, I can't love you. So that's why it's easy for faith shares real wisdom. It's easy for me to love people because I love me. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do gonna make me start hating me. I love me. I've been healed. And as we will say in the church, and I've been delivered. So now I get to enjoy life. I want you to do the same. Do not be the villain after being the victim so long, but let that go. We're not going to carry the victim mentality. We're free. We're going to enjoy freedom. I thank every last one of you who showed up on tonight. I have some people who are precious to me. They're in other events on tonight, and that's fine. Because look, with me, you can come, like, share. For others, it's not about the numbers with me. It's about whether it's 10, because y'all know I didn't start off with one. From the first night, I said, if it's 10 people I can help, I can feel like, okay, my assignment is being done. But I've heard from more than 10. And I'm just going to share. I'm just going to be real. It is not a church event. It is open to everyone. I want everyone to be free. I need everybody to enjoy this. Enjoy freedom. Enjoy your peace. Stop looking back. Move forward. Love yourself. So tag and share. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can find it on Faith Shares Real Wisdom. If you want to send in suggestions for a topic or something you want me to talk about, or even if you want prayer or anything, you can send it to the email, the official Faith Shares at gmail.com. And as I always say, I don't do crazy stuff and I don't do drama at all. That's something a lot of us have to get, make sure we deliver from. You don't do drama and you don't do dramatics with other people. Just let them know. Good vibes over here, real vibes over here. I love you. Have a great night. I plan to be back on next Friday at 7 p.m. unless something changes. And I hope to see you back again. I hope that I've said something and shared something that you can get something out of. And you can also always go back and watch the replay. Know this, Faith Share Real Wisdom loves you for real. You have a great night and a great weekend and enjoy your free life. Good night.